Yeah, what's up, guys? It's Johnny. Welcome to Johnny's Kicks LA, man. Look at that. Today, we're just going to be looking at the Air Jordan Retro 4 White Cement 2012 release on the left, and then the 2025 release on the right. These are the new ones right here, man. Those are the old school ones right there. All right, so look at the box, man. Starting with the box, you guys can see that it's slightly different as far as the red on the tag there, and then the black over here. Also, these have the suggested retail price of $160. These over here no longer have any type of pricing, but they are more expensive. You got the Nike right there. Then you also got the Jordan Jumpman right here on the ones on the left. So check it out, man. I think that they get cheaper and cheaper as time goes by. Look at how thick and you know, the quality of this orange tag, man, compared to the new one here. Man, this is, come on, man. All right, so starting with the tag and the box and all that, the shoes on the left, the old school ones, they seem to be a little bit more sleek. They seem to fit like your foot a little bit more. I don't know, man. They're just not as chunky or bulky as these over here. So that's the first thing that I noticed when I look at them, and then start looking at them a little bit more in detail. You start noticing other little differences, like for example, the look at the little squares right here on the old ones, right? Look at the little squares right there. And then you take a look at the new ones, you see the little squares right there. The little webbing is a lot thicker. I don't know if you could really tell on camera. Let me put them close or next to each other. You see it? The one on the right, the newer one's a lot thicker. And then the color of the shoes also themselves, for some reason, the old school ones look a little bit better. Like they look whiter. These over here have a little bit of a different, like white to them, like a different tone. I'm not sure if you guys can see it on camera, but the ones on the left look wider, and then those are the older ones, which is surprising. They are falling apart already. They're from 2012, so they're about 13 years old. I've rocked them a couple of times, and you know, this is the current condition. These I haven't worn yet, but I mean, man, honestly, I've been taking out all my old shoes, and they've been falling apart, man. Saving them too long, haven't gotten around to wearing them. I'm not gonna do that anymore, man. I'm just, oh dang, I'm gonna just rock the kicks. Yeah, so what differences do you guys notice? Also the gray, check out the gray right here on the midsole, right? This is kind of like a dark gray as opposed to this one here, which is lighter. If you guys can see, check it out. Look, the one on the left, the old school ones, they're a lot darker as opposed to the new ones here that are lighter. Check out the bottom. Pretty much the same overall, just that this one has the Jumpman and that one has the Nike swoosh and then the Nike branding. Yeah, so let's check out the back. So these shoes right here are from 2012. They were $160 when I got them. They came out February 18th of 2012. These right here are from 2025. They were $225 US. They released May 24th of 2025. Overall, when I look at them and I compare them, to be honest, I like the older ones, but that's just me, man. I like all the other old school Jordans too. When they come out with the new ones, there's a lot that I have from back in the day, and then a lot of the new ones that I'm able to cop when they come out now. I compare them just like we're doing today here with these, and I don't know, man. I find that the quality is a lot better on the older ones. Sometimes they surprise me though. The quality is better on the newer ones. It has happened. But like, check out this right here, man. The tongue on the old ones is kind of thin. This one here seems to be a little bit fluffier. So I don't know, some may consider that like better quality. Also the padding around here by like the ankle, this is a little bit thicker on the newer ones, and it's thinner here on the old school ones. But the shoe overall, like I said, man, it does look bulkier. The newer ones are bulkier. The old school ones seem to be a little bit more sleek, like more, not narrow, but I don't know how to describe it exactly, man. Just chunky. The ones on the right here, 2025, they're just chunkier and bulkier. These over here are a little bit more like, I don't know. You know what I mean, right? So, yeah, man. Air Jordan Retro 4 White Cement. OG colorways on these right here were the white cements, which are these, then the breads, the military blues, and then the fire reds. Check out that right there. Man, I worn these, so they're all dirty. And then the one over here, these are brand new. US men's size 10. Let's get some close-ups, man. Let's get some close-ups right here. Check that out. The old school ones right here, man. 2012, 160 bucks. The only ones with the Jumpman on the heel. All the other ones have the Nike on the heel. I'm telling you, look at that white. It's different, right? The old school ones are whiter. And then it has that gray that's a little bit darker right there. This one, it looks like the little cement, the little black little specks. They seem to stand out more on the newer ones. It just looks like everything on the left, on the older ones, is a little bit more subtle. These are more emphasized. It looks more like, not exactly cartoonish, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just more, it stands out a lot more than everything over here. I feel like the ones on the left are more subtle. And I think that's the reason why I like them more. I mean, they're still both dope, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, they're falling apart, man. Look at this quality right here. This right here, man, I don't know. You tell me what this is. Anyways, man, that's it right there. Air Jordan Retro 4 comparison video from 2012 and 2025, designed by Tinker Hatfield. My name's Johnny. I appreciate you guys watching. Johnny's Kicks LA. Stay tuned for more, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.